Since high school, I've done a few research projects, things with sustainability. One of the things that I really found interesting was green buildings and looking at energy efficiency in buildings. When the opportunity came up after freshman year to visit Sterling Ranch and look at some smart homes, I was really excited to go. And part of that trip was a tour of the National Renewable Energy Laboratory, which before that trip I hadn't actually heard of.
I met Kristi because Vanderbilt came to NREL over the summer. A few months later, Kristi reached out. She was interested in an internship at NREL, and she joined me this past summer.
We ended up going with me working on developing a process for building owners to evaluate their own buildings and choose a strategy for managing their plug-in process loads. Basically, they're defined as anything that's not one of the major building systems, so like lighting or HVAC, like the things that are intrinsic to a building's function. Things like elevators and kitchen equipment or anything that's plugged in, those all fall under PPLs.
There's a couple other things that she's done. She authored a blog summarizing the guides for retail, and she also analyzed some building data that we had for plug loads. She also got started on a guide that just got released today. It's a smart outlet fact sheet, so it describes what smart outlets are and how building owners can use them effectively.
Kim being a Vandy alum is really great. First of all, it was just a way to connect to start with. I wouldn't have even heard of anything if she wasn't around. And it's really great to talk to her about the differences from now and from when she graduated in 2000, how it's changed, how the civil engineering department has changed. What pushes me to do this research and to do all of the work is the idea that we can have such a role in improving this built environment that we live in, building that connection between people and the environment is one of the main reasons I joined civil engineering. I think buildings is such a great way to do that.